Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Hustle Habits. Thank you once again for joining us. This is Ukhomotso Wakaptelezi Osokwaliso Nqengelelo Phungashe, and we're coming to you straight from Durban, and we're very happy to be with you once again. This is the channel that speaks about any and everything that has to do with entrepreneurship, and we are officially saying goodbye to our Youth Month. And what better way to commemorate that than to dissect the Forbes 30 under 30 list, the Forbes Africa 30 under 30 list. And these are young people that are doing some amazing things across the African continent, and South Africa has got some representation, and we're very happy to actually see some diversification that has happened this year in comparison to 2019. According to Wikipedia, let me just give you some background. According to Wikipedia, as well as other sources, Forbes Africa, or Forbes rather, launched its 30 under 30 list in 2011. By 2016, it had over 15,000 nominations. That's a whopping 15,000 nominations. And over time, Forbes then expanded its list to feature the continental lists in Asia, in Africa, as well as in Europe. And if you fancy seeing yourself on this list, then you better look out for a tutorial that we will be doing that will be explaining to you just how easy it is to register a company in South Africa. It literally takes you about 10 minutes and it costs under 200 South African rands. So if you don't know that information, please do look out for that tutorial. We're going to dissect this list. And in 2019, the Forbes Africa list only represented 6 countries. In 2020, there are 13 countries represented. In 2019, South Africa dominated. I mean, we had 12 young people representing South Africa on that list, who were then followed by Nigeria that had 10, then Kenya that had 4, Zimbabwe had 2, Ghana and Cameroon both had 1 each, 1 young person representing both those countries each. And in 2020, as I said, we loved seeing the diversification. We had, of course, Nigeria still dominating this year, still dominated with young people representing Nigeria. South Africa had 4, as well as Botswana. So there's a tie between Botswana and South Africa. And I was very proud to see Botswana with 4 representatives. And the reason why I'm so proud is because Botswana has got such a small population, and it's got absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I've got some Tswana blood in me, you know. But I'm very proud. I was very proud to see that Ghana had 3, and we had Uganda. Uganda had 2 young people representing on the list. Cameroon, Malawi, Tanzania, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Morocco, and Sudan, and the Ivory Coast each had 1. I was disappointed though with Kenya because I was expecting to see more young people represented from Kenya on the list. As we know that Kenya does some amazing work. The young people there do some amazing work, especially in the tech space. What really blew my mind about this list is that there was a 16-year-old car racer, a young boy who is represented on the list. And, you know, if you're 16 years old and you're already on the Forbes list, like, you have it going on. Just to dissect the list further. So in 2019, between South Africa and Nigeria, both countries took 73.3%. So 73.3% of the list represented only those 2 countries, and 20% was left for all the other 4 countries. So this year I loved seeing that diversification. The one thing that I did not like about the 2020 list is the fact that in 2019, young females were represented by 33.3%, and this year it went down to 30%. So last year we had about 10 young females that were represented on the list, and this year we only had 9. So for me, I really did not, I must say, I really did not like that. And if you fancy seeing yourself on this list, as I said, you need to make sure that as a young person, you register a company. I mean, there are many, there's a long criteria that you need to follow, but one of the most important is registering that company. Thank you very much for joining us. We are saying goodbye, adios to the Youth Month in South Africa, and we're saying, you know what, we love the fact that young people are doing some amazing things. I mean, if you were nominated, or if it happened that your name appeared on the Forbes Africa 30 under 30 list, you're doing amazing things for young people, and you're setting the bar like right up here. So I want to thank you very much for that. Young people, please make sure that you start those businesses. 2020 and beyond, this is the rise of the entrepreneur. The problems that we're seeing on the continent, the problems that we're seeing economically around the world will be addressed by young people. I'm signing off. Thank you. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to Hustle Habits. Do comment below. Tell us what it is that you'd like us to cover on this channel. It is made for you. Thank you very much. Do take care. Bye. Peace.